Welcome back to the channel. You guessed it, we are doing the bathroom today. Finally. I know I probably sounded this excited about the basement, which I was way more excited about the basement because the basement, that is like a necessity. However, the bathroom might not seem like a necessity to have redone right away, but when I tell you what was going on in there, you may change your mind. So when we first moved in here, someone had lived here for a couple years and they were trying to flip the house and make money on it. Basically, they came in here, started doing a little bit of work, ran out of money, and realized that this is not a house that you flip in a few months to make money. This is a long-term project. There are so many things in this house that need to be done that it's just, unless you're coming in with like $500,000 and a whole crew of people, this is not getting done in a few months. So the basement is done. It looks great. Johnny's just spraying the fire retardant paint on the spray foam right now, which means the basement is 100% done. I do have some of my stuff down there and I've just covered it up for now while he does that, and then I'll put it all back together maybe on the weekend. The bathroom, let's talk about the bathroom. The bathroom itself was added obviously after the house was built. The house is almost 124 years old, which means there was no plumbing or anything like that back then, which is why it's such a tiny little space. So at the other end of my hall, I have a sitting area with a window and a chair and a little table. And basically at the top of the stairs where the washroom is, that exact space was there as well. And so that was the space that they chose to turn into the bathroom. So it's super small, and just the layout of the space, it's not great. The house was sitting empty before the guy who moved into it, who tried to fix it up, was living here. So it was empty for quite a while. And the bathroom has a gigantic hole by the tub, which appears to have been where some rats were living. It's just really not good. The drains are disgusting in there. It's just, yeah, I don't know how else to describe it other than it's not functional and it's just not good. The light fixtures are falling off the wall. The wires are hanging out of the wall. One of the lights has fallen off the ceiling, and the glass bulb thing that's around it fell on my phone and smashed my phone to pieces, and I had to get a new one. So it's just, we're just ready to get rid of that space. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be gutting the entire thing, and the layout is going to completely change. We're doing all kinds of stuff, and I'm just really excited. The thing is, there is only one bathroom in the house, and it's this one. So while this bathroom is under construction, we have no bathroom. I don't want to give it all away up front, so you're just gonna have to stay tuned to see how it goes. I'm gonna go back inside and see if they need help taking stuff out. Before we get started demolishing the bathroom, I want to show you what it looks like before we start. So you can see the door doesn't actually shut, and when you do shut it, you have to kick it open. The lights are not attached to the wall. Broken lights up here. This fell off and smashed my phone once. This has nothing on it. As you can see here, we've got the venting and the sewage pipe just right out in plain sight. And this is it. And you can see I'm wall to wall here. So it's really, really tiny. I'm excited to get rid of this thing and start over. And what we're gonna be doing is moving the door completely, and we are going to be taking up some of Mason's room. So Mason's room is right beside the bathroom, and what we're gonna do is come into his room. Excuse the mess. We're gonna come into his room about 3 feet and extend the bathroom in here so we can actually have a full space for a bathroom. While Ethan is ripping apart the bathroom, Johnny is spraying the spray foam downstairs with the fire retardant paint, and we are just in construction mode here. And someone is here fixing the stove right now. There's a lot going on in here today. I'm slightly nervous to see what's behind these walls and what's behind, well, what's underneath the floor. Because I know when I moved in here, there's a giant hole in here which looked like a rat nest. I was wondering if it was the original wood floor under here, and it very much is. What the hell is this? Like cocoons. Oh my God. It's just better that I didn't know that was there. There's no turning back.
Zero.
There's zero turning back. This is it. Oh my god. Oh god.
This doesn't look that bad. Yeah, like all the walls.
Oh, you know what? That'll look better because it'll at least look cohesive.
Yeah.
This just looks like a bomb went off. Oh, watch out for the unicorn sign. It's staying.
For you.
Yeah, right on.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh god. I have no words. The kids are in for a real treat when they get home from school.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they all went to the bathroom before they came home.
Yeah, seriously.
Is it spraying everywhere?
There was a cap on it.
Get off, what'd you do?
Just the
Oh my god!
Get some towels?
Oh my god! Yeah, I don't have any words. You would think as a medic I'd be offering you a Band-Aid, but here's your electrical tape to stop your bleed.
sanitary.
Do you need to go in the attic?
Yep.
Well, I don't know how you're gonna fit through the hole. It's like the size of a computer screen.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's really small. In the closet, and then it's on the left at the top. Obviously at the top.
Stuff in here. That's tiny.
That's what I said.
I can fit through there though.
You can? You're just gonna think thin and not eat lunch and do it after? When I started filming this video this morning, I was like, oh, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. There's probably really not a lot to film about it. Joke's on me because anything that could go wrong is going wrong. So yeah, the video is gonna be longer than I thought. There is no turning back now. No turning back. Yes.
Where do you want the fan in the bathroom?
I don't know. Where do you think makes sense? In the
Close
ceiling?
to that side where the shower is going to be.
Sure, perfect.
And off to the side so it doesn't mess up your lights.
Are the hands there for like vision or for
It
sound?
blocks the the light so I can see through the screen better.
Righto. Yeah, I don't care. Put it wherever you think makes sense. Johnny, did you already go in the attic?
I just climbed up the hole.
What does it look like up there?
Looks cool actually.
Does it? I want to go up there, but I can't see it. It looks. You can see outside from inside in there, and it's full.
Here, let me go up.
Let me get on your shoulders.
No, I'll go up.
Yeah, but I want to.
get up.
Oh, okay, sure. Because yeah, I have a plan for this space up there,
It
depending
is cool up there.
depending on what it looks like. I just don't love how you can see outside from inside in there. You can see the shingles right on the wood.
Yeah, through the cracks in the boards.
Yeah.
Sick. It's
Okay.
wide open.
I know. Shine your flashlight so I can see. Maybe behind me so I can see in front of me. Okay, so you cannot see anything up here, but I'm thinking we make this a library loft because, yeah, this is so cool. There's outside. That's where all the birds come in. I hear them.
Yeah, this is more than 2 feet. That's crazy.
This is crazy. I can stand up straight in here.
20 32 inches on center.
It's on the outside of the house. I can see it on the
No,
outside.
that's the other one. The little one. The big one's not out there.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. No, I don't know where that goes. I have no idea. I've never seen that before. Because you can't see it on the outside of the house, can you? I want to
16.
really highlight how small this hole is from up here.
17 by 17.
How big is this hole, you think?
12 by 18 and a half. There you
Johnny is hooking up our temporary toilet, so let's go see how that's going. Is this toilet hooked up now?
Yeah. That's that.
This is cute right here beside the Wi-Fi and the dryer. Okay, welcome to my new bathroom. It's also the laundry room. It's also where my crossbow hangs. The toilet holds the Wi-Fi. Neat. I thought you were taking that wall out.
What, making it a couple inches bigger? It's gonna be unfinished when you're done.
I think an unfinished wall here is the least of my concerns right now when there is a biohazard in the attic.
By the way, we're gonna have to rip this wall down, and all that dust that you see in there is gonna be in his room. Got any more sheets?
I can take a ones off the stuff in the basement, but yeah, because we're done with them.
I have a roll of plastic. We could put it on the ceiling and hang it down. There's holes in the ceiling. Right there.
Nope. That ceiling is going to be obsolete at some point.
How far do you want the bathroom to come this way?
I don't know. What do you think?
Somewhere to put it?
Oh, it is 2 pieces. Look at that.
Oh, this is at the same time.
Yep.
And how far do you want the wall to come back? Is this switch like this?
Yep. Oh, did you say the walls are full of bricks? Which wall? The outside wall?
Yeah.
Actually, I knew that.
You knew that.
I did, because when we did the wood stove downstairs, there was all kinds of, random bricks in the wall. I think that's their insulation. That is the wood siding, eh?
Definitely rats in this one.
Oh my god!
Tunnels?
Rats lived in there!
This was just loose in the wall.
That was loose in the wall?
Yeah.
Get out of this town.
You see that?
Good morning. We are on day 2 of the bathroom project, and I'm on my way to a gymnastics tournament right now. Bailey has competition this morning, so I'm gonna go watch that, and then I will go right back home and pick up where we left off. I just passed Johnny actually on the way when I was leaving, so he's just about at my house, thankfully, because it is so cold in the house. So when we demoed the basement the other day, we of course had to take the ceiling down, which exposed everything right into the attic. And in the attic, there's no insulation. So it is the outdoor temperature upstairs in the attic. And because there's no ceiling, all that cold air has been blowing into the house, literally blowing, because the plastic that we put up to block off Mason's room was flapping. It was so drafty in the house. And I swear Murphy's Law says the weather's been great the last 2 weeks, not too bad, -5, -7. I think the coldest we got down to was -10. But as soon as we ripped out the ceiling, it's been -25, and last night was -28. It was so cold in the house. I wore a full pair of clothes to bed. I wore a hoodie, track pants, everything. I wore a full layer of clothes to bed last night because it was so cold. That has never happened before. So I'm quite happy that I just passed him on the way going to my house. I believe today he's got the plumber with him, and they are going to get all the plumbing done as well as get the ceiling closed up and get all the walls put up, which is going to be great. I think they're putting the tub in and maybe a few other things. I'm not really sure. But either way, I'm very excited, and I'm just really probably most excited to have the ceiling closed up. Anyways, I'm going to go watch Bailey at her competition, and I will check back in with you guys when I get home, and we'll have a look and see what they've got done. I thought we were cleaning up the mess. This mess is bigger than it was before.
Worst mess. Yeah.
Do you guys want lunch?
Yeah.
Okay. Which, the new plumbing is better, or you thought the plumbing that was in there was going to be worse than it was?
No, it was just as bad as we thought.
Okay, very good.
New stuff's obviously better.
2 different types of pipe glued to different types of.
We didn't do these notches; they were already there.
Very good. There was 2 different types of pipe. What?
Glued together. Like system 15 was glued into 8. That wasn't even glued.
Right on.
I just grabbed the pipe and it fell out.
Perfect. Excellent. 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 Excellent.
Tub's gonna be 30. Gonna be here. So that's gonna. Did you order 2 ceiling lights?
I haven't ordered them yet. I just said I was going to order them while we have lunch.
You can probably just do one ceiling light here.
1?
Yeah,
I think that's enough.
and then 2 sconces.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got sconces. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, dog. What's the matter?
It is such a mess in here. Oh, my God. All these little tiny doorways are ideal for moving lumber, eh?
Yeah, it's nice.
Just woke up. Guess who's here?
It's
Well,
me.
Beth and Johnny. Okay, we're leaving to go to the cabin. Bye. Hopefully this is all finished when I get back. Look at it, it looks so good. So the outside wall is gonna stay like this, right? Like you're not putting anything on the outside right now?
No, I thought you said you wanted to wait until you
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just confirming.
the knife.
We're gonna do the upstairs anyways in the summer. Look at it.
Looks good.
I love it. And then when we get back, the tile's gonna be done. Right? All the
Yay.
tile's gonna be done. No, the tile's coming on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Next week the tile will be done.
Soon.
Okay, let's go to the cabin.
Bye.
Bye. We just got home from the cabin and the tile guy's been here tiling and I haven't seen it yet. I'm trying not to look at it right now. And I want to go up and see. I'm really excited. Okay, let's go. No, it's not completely done, but some of it was supposed to be done. Oh, and the walls are done.
The walls
we didn't have walls before.
Yeah, the walls are done, but that's it.
Oh, I thought you tiled in the shower. Oh yeah. Look at the walls.
Coming along.
Look at that.
Ceiling.
We just need a light so we can actually, so you guys can actually see it.
Well, you have a fan. I would switch it on right now for dramatic effect, but
Let's do it. Let's do it. Whoa, we have a fan. Never have. And now we do. So the floor is all prepped and so are the walls for the tile, and the tile guy is coming back tomorrow to put the tile on. I must have misunderstood Johnny. But I do have walls. We have walls and we're ready for tile. Woo! I forgot to look in the bathroom yesterday after the tile guy was gone. And yes, I did just wake up. And so did Beth. And we were just talking about visiting Holland. And then we decided we almost don't need to because we're basically there right now.
bathroom.
Just go to the bathroom. Look at that floor. This is nice. I wanted something to incorporate a little bit of our Dutchness. And I just didn't want like the windmill tiles because I feel like that would be hard to sell. Yeah, so I went with something like this. Oh my God, I love it.
yeah, it looks great.
It looks so good. He was quick yesterday. Look at that.
He's gonna come in today and grow it and be done.
Yeah, the end.
The end.
The end. There's a bathroom here. This is wild. We like that. Yay! Yay! We're so close. And we're going to the cabin in, well, shortly here in a minute, a couple hours. And hopefully by the time we come back, this is done. And then I think Johnny only has like one more day.
Put the vanity in, put the fixtures in,
The end.
toilet.
Faucets, we need those.
Yeah.
We do need faucets.
1 to 2 days, done. Bathroom complete.
Yeah,
Complete.
next project.
I was just gonna say next.
Windows. I need windows bad.
Yeah.
I need windows bad. Okay. We'll check back in with you. Well, I'll check back in with you. Beth will be gone. But
I'll be gone.
I will check back in with you when I get back and we'll see what it looks like. This is great.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, the day has finally arrived where the bathroom is complete. There are 2 minor things that I'm waiting on, but overall the bathroom is pretty much complete. So that is where I'm gonna end this video. So let's go in and take a look and let me show you what we did. As you can see, walking up to the bathroom, the outside of it on the walls is not complete. And I'll explain more about why it's like that once I show you what the inside looks like. So let's take a look. this is the same space because I cannot. Look at the wall space in here. In the other bathroom, if you remember at the beginning of this video, I was standing pretty much like this. In order to turn around in the bathroom, you had to hold your arms in. This is crazy. And not even just the width of the bathroom has changed, the length of the bathroom has changed. So we took up 3 feet out of Mason's room. Take a look at this. I had a vision in my head and Johnny made it happen in real life. The vanity here is quartz on top, a vessel sink here, and I've got wall mounted faucets on top of some maple. The base of my vanity is made out of slab wood that came from a tree off my sister's property. My sister and brother-in-law had this enormous tree on their property that they had to take down. I forget exactly why they had to take it down. They decided to get some slabs cut. Johnny took a couple slabs and they've been sitting at his house and he wasn't sure what he was going to do with them. And he thought this would be the perfect place to use them, and I am so glad he did because these look awesome. I had no idea what wood he was going to use. I gave him an idea of what I wanted, and this is what he did. So this looks amazing. As you can see underneath the vanity, it is open, so there are no doors. I'll just be putting baskets under there that are going to have towels, toilet paper, and face cloths and that kind of stuff. There's no medicine cabinet in here, so it's very minimal. Only the things that we need are in here. Toothbrush, toothpaste, and some face wash. So nothing crazy. I don't want cabinets and cupboards full of stuff. That is just not what I had in mind. That's why I have just this vanity with an open front on it. As you can see, this oil lamp here I mentioned in one of my videos or posts on Instagram, or it might have been both, but I've been looking at this at the Hidden Gold Mine, which is the bakery that carries my soap in Madoc. I've been looking at this on their shelf for over a year, probably close to 2. And every time I go in there, I think, I really want to have this oil lamp, but I have nowhere to put it. As soon as we started the bathroom renovation, I knew exactly when I saw it the last time that I was bringing it home and it was going to be sitting right there on my counter. And I love it. I went with the candelabra lights because I'm trying to keep a bit of the old charm of the house. I wanted the bathroom to be updated and new, but I also wanted it to feel kind of like, I guess not time period, because obviously everything in here is not time period, but I wanted it to not be a brand new modernized bathroom. So I went with the candlestick lights, and that's why I went with the wall mounted faucets with this style. I decided to go with shiplap on the walls instead of drywall, just for a more, I don't know, cozy kind of feel, a more farmhousey kind of feel. This window, if you watched one of my videos in the summer, you will know that it was so windy one day in the summer this year that my window here actually blew out and broke all over the floor, and I had no window here for almost 2 weeks until my dad could order it and get the one that would fit this size. But Johnny went ahead and recreated the same window trim and the same bullnosing windowsill as the rest of the windows in the house have, which is amazing. You can see it still needs another coat of paint. That's one of the last things I have to do in here. I need to do one more coat of paint. But I wanted to give you the tour now because I don't know when I'm gonna get to the last coat of paint. This is an original door to the house. So this door was on Mason's closet. Johnny asked me what kind of door I wanted on the bathroom, and I knew immediately that I did not want a brand new modern door, and that I wanted to keep the door, the window trim, the windowsills, and the baseboard as close to original as we could. And instead of replacing the door, I decided to take the door off Mason's closet and put it on the bathroom. So it's got the original porcelain knob with the cast iron locking mechanism. And luckily enough, this mechanism actually still locks. So this locks just like a regular bathroom door, but it is a door from 1900. So that is awesome. As you can see, there's mismatched paint and it's not done yet. I'm gonna refinish this door, but I'm not gonna do it until the summer because I don't wanna sand this inside. So in the summer, I will take the door off, sand it down to wood, and then just put a top coat on it. But obviously we need a door in the meantime, so that's why it's on here. I'll also take off the cast iron locking mechanism and I'll refinish that as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. So you can see the baseboard down here, they're really big. It's a 12-inch baseboard. I think it might be just over 12 inches. I wanted it to match the baseboard in the rest of the house. Now the baseboard in the rest of the house is original to the house, so it is over 124 years old. And obviously I can't buy that anymore. The baseboard that was in the bathroom was not original because the bathroom was added on after. So Johnny went ahead and recreated the baseboard to match the baseboard on the hallway. Now it's not exact, obviously, because we can't get exactly what they had 125 years ago, but I think he did a great job. He used 3 different pieces to make it look like the baseboard in the hallway. Ignore the paint job because I still need to put another coat of paint on it. The other thing too he replicated was these little things, which I can't think of what they're called right now in this moment, but in the hallway and the rest of the house, they are at every single door. I love the way it looks. It turned out great. It just needs another coat of paint. I'm very, very happy with how the baseboard and the trim turned out. You can also notice that the ceiling is high in here. So my ceilings downstairs are 11 feet, I think. They're 11 or 12 feet. And I wanted the same height in the ceilings upstairs just to give it that sort of feel of the time period of the house. Normal houses now are around 8 feet. This I wanted to be the same as the rest of the house, so that's why the ceiling is so high in here. If you notice as well, the tile on the floor, so we're Dutch, and I wanted a tile that resembled or seemed similar to something Dutch, which is that classic blue and white ceramic tile. And I didn't want to put windmills on the floor because I felt like the traditional Dutch tile would have been hard to sell to the next person who's not Dutch. So I went with a tile that gave me the feel of Holland with the blue and white, but wasn't specific to being Dutch. So I went with this pattern tile and I love it. I am so happy with the way it turned out. I feel like it fits in with the house and I honestly can't imagine anything different on the floor in here. Do you remember what my shower looked like at the beginning of this video? I honestly can't even believe this is the same bathroom. When I'm standing in this bathroom, I feel like I'm in a different house. And then I open the door and I'm like, no, you're still at your own house. Like, this is crazy to me that space has been transformed into this. This is just crazy. So you can see here that I went with matching faucets to the one that's on the sink. I went with the rain head shower, and not that I need this spraying thing extra piece of whatever this is, but it came with the set, so we just put it on. I went with a white subway tile. I didn't want anything too fancy or too busy. I wanted to keep the bathroom just like clean and kind of minimal. Johnny put this in here for a space to hold all of our shampoo bottles, and he specifically messaged me one day and he goes, I made the shelf in the shower a little bit higher because I know that your shampoo bottles are 1 liter and they won't fit in a regular size. So I'm really happy about that. I'm just so excited about everything in this bathroom. The shower is not complete yet. That's the only other thing that's missing. I need another coat of paint in here, and this will not have a shower curtain. So there will be glass here. It is going to be a glass shower with a door. I didn't want a shower curtain. I just wanted something different. So we went with the glass on the front, and that will be here this week. I'm just not sure which day yet, and because we're leaving for Vancouver on Friday, I wanted to be able to wrap up this video so that you guys could see how the bathroom turned out. So glass is coming. And I'm not sure if you can see these hooks over here. I wanted these hooks up here to hang my towel. Now I know that seems maybe a little bit ridiculous because I can just put it on the toilet or on the floor and pick it up, but I do like the idea of having these hooks. The hooks were like $6. So now I can hang my towel here and just reach out of the shower and grab it, which is gonna be awesome. I went with the pine ceiling because I really like the way tongue and groove ceilings look. And we grew up with a cedar ceiling at my parents' house when I was little, so I really like the look of the wood ceiling. In the hallway, when I do the rest of the house, I'm not going to do pine plank on the ceiling because the floors are pine plank and it might be too much, but in the bathroom, because everything is so white and crisp in here, and then with the contrast of the blue tiles, I wanted something to break up all the white. If we had drywalled the ceiling, it would have been painted white as well, so I just wanted something a little bit different. Plus, I feel like it goes really well with the style of light fixtures that I chose. And just overall, I am so happy with how this turned out. Once the glass is in and I put this last coat of paint on, we are done. We are done. And I can't believe that because honestly, there was a point where I was like, are we ever gonna get this finished? Only because it was done over Christmas and New Year's was it spread out over such a long period of time. This wouldn't have taken as long as it did if it wasn't over the holidays. Either way, I am so stoked with how this turned out. Johnny did such a great job. This is absolutely incredible. It is exactly what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted. To touch on what I was saying when I walked into the bathroom, the reason the outside walls are not complete yet is because I think this summer we're gonna gut the entire upstairs, insulate the whole thing, put in new windows, and then drywall it. Right now it's lath and plaster, and I didn't want to put drywall and refinish the outside wall of the bathroom if we're just going to demo the upstairs later because it's just going to get wrecked. So we left the outside walls exposed. There's going to be some plywood covering up the parts that need to be covered up. And other than that, it's going to stay the way it is until I gut the upstairs, which hopefully happens this summer, but I'm not sure yet. That's it for this video though. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram @_livingdifferent, where you can stay up to date on what I'm doing all the time. I post on there multiple times a day, and I did post pieces of this project the entire way through. That's it for this video though. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.